Hi folks, it's Moz here and I'm unboxing a kit that I think needs to be re-released, and I'm talking about this 1/48 scale Land Rover Patrol model kit from Airfix. So Airfix released a range of kits, and it was all about the Operation Herrick in Afghanistan. And one of the kits that I've enjoyed building in the past was the quad bike. I had such fun with that, did it on a live stream I believe, so you'll be able to find the video somewhere on this channel. But also they released numerous kits, including this 1/48 British Forces Land Rover Patrol. Remember 2012, I think they released it again about a year later, but it's not seen the light of day since, and I think we need to bring it back. So we're going to unbox this one to see what you get inside this kit. Obviously, box art looks phenomenal. You've got Alan Tuby there with the Land Rover, the Snatch Land Rover. You get 8 British Army soldiers in this kit, and this one came with paints. I'm not going to trust these paints when I build it. I'm going to use other paints, but inside you're going to get a really nice kit. And remember, Airfix have been very lax on Land Rovers, because when they've released the 1/48 in the past, it's been the Helikit. The 172, or shall I say 176 Land Rovers have been JB models, which were a company that went bust, and Airfix bought their tool in and released a couple of Land Rovers in that scale. But the only time you actually had a Land Rover from Airfix was in the Bloodhound, which has been released this year. And I think apart from the starter set that they're bringing out this year of the Land Rover, I think they need to bring this one back too. Anyways, this side of the box here, you've got all the lingo in different languages telling you exactly, you know, what not to do. Warning, 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 or caution, or caution. They've got cartograph decals in it. It's a product with Land Rover, so it's legit licensed from Land Rover. On the back, you've got a picture there of the built Snatch Land Rover, and you've got these patrolmen, which have been painted up fantastically. Edge of the box, you've also got the soldiers again. It says there's 8 figures, 61 pieces, and you've got the Snatch Land Rover, which is British Army Afghanistan 2001 to present day. The length of it is 100mm, width 47mm, and 101 pieces. For this kit, it came with 3 flying hours, so I'm expecting this kit to be around 30 quid. When I bought it, I paid a lot more than what I should have done, but I really wanted it, so I bought it online. So side opening box with a tray in it, and there you go. There's your 1 sprue of patrolmen. I'll put it up there. 1 instruction sheet, and then you get 1 bag of sprues for the Land Rover. Then you have all these paints, which I reckon will be all hard by now because this kit is nearly 11 years old. Decal sheet, so you've got, like, you know, so you don't use photo etch in here, so you've got some gauze there, I suppose, or grate grid stuff that you put over the windows and over the lights, etc. You've got the dashboard there. You've got number plates there and some little decals there, and you've also got the arrows, the military arrows on there too. So before I mention it, the code is A50121. Anyways, before we open up this bag, can I ask you a favor? If you're not a subscriber and you're enjoying the content, will you please click subscribe? And if you ring that bell, click all, you'll be notified when I release a new video. And it really helps the channel when you subscribe. Let's open up this bag and let's see what we get inside. So let's have a little nosy. Right, so you've got a bag for the glass, which we'll look at a bit later, and then you have 2 sprues. And there you go. So you can see quite clearly because this is a fresh tooling, there is no flash on this. It's crisp, good molding. I like the way the tyres and the wheels have been manufactured, so all you got to do is spray the tyres up, spray the hub up a different colour, and not worry about masking it up to get within the lines. You've got the front grid there, which looks pretty smart. I think that's a bit of the roof there, some suspension, 1-piece axles there with the suspension on it. You've got some of the chassis there as well, and some detail underneath. I think that's from the back end, you know, at the, you know, the tail end of the Land Rover there. You got with a, is it called a box cab on the back? I think they call it on the Land Rovers. But yeah, look at that long, nice one-piece chassis there. Fantastic. No gluing it together or nothing. Remember, it's 148, so it's not going to be massive, but it's going to be a good size for you to get into to build. So there you go. And there's some parts of the engine there, and I think that's gearbox. But yeah, it looks absolutely great so far. So there's one bit. And there you go, some more of the tyres there. Look at the detail on the seat. It's got a rib pattern on the seat there. It's cracking, really. I think you've got, I'm presuming you've got two styles of door there. The same as you've got two style of bonnet. I don't know, I'm looking at instructions in a minute, because there's two bonnets there. But yeah, it looks great. There's your pedals there. Let's turn it around. So there's your there's your pedals there, and your gear shift. Everything there you need. Some more. I think that's more of the engine there. So the engine's going to be built up. You've got some sort of weapon there. Cool. So yeah, why have they not put this one out? Even just as a Land Rover. Perhaps there's something a little bit different to this one, to a normal Land Rover. But yeah, there you go. There's the sprues for them, and they look absolutely fantastic. A lot of detail there for 148. Brilliant. Absolutely sound. So a quick close up on the plastic, on the glass, I should say. Look at that. Some really nice detail there on this. Look at that. Honestly, this is such a fabulous Land Rover. Why oh why have Airfix never released this again? Seriously, just look at them clusters there. Put a bit of Tamiya red, orange and dark red. They're clear that they do. What is it called again? The something like this. That sort of stuff. Put that on there. Put a bit of silver down. Put that on top. Look at that, fantastic. Seriously, Airfix, why oh why have you not re-released this Land Rover? It's great. Right, so let's have a quick look at the instructions now. We'll have a look at the figures later. So again, we're going to go through. You've got some safety information there, and so basically you're starting off, it looks like, by building up the gearbox into the chassis there. Exhaust pipe, exhaust goes in there, exhaust box, and you have the first axle going in with a bit of a prop, and then the rear axle goes in with a prop there. Looks like a track rod or a tide rod there goes in front. Then you've got the rear suspension going in, some more bits there for the chassis. Then you put your wheels on, so you've got two-piece wheels times 4 to get in, and they've got like a little notch cut out of them as well, looks like, so they go in the right way. Looks like a fuel box, fuel tank goes there. Moving down through, you're putting then the body onto the chassis, so there's the back end of that. You've got a tow to go in, tow hook to go in, and there's your handbrake on the front. There you start doing the front, so you've got the pedals going in, then you've got your dash with your decal going in. Yeah, really interesting. That slips into the front just behind the axle there. Then you put in the gear shift in, and the four-wheel drive in the box that goes in there. The 2 seats go in, steering wheel goes in, which shame hasn't got a decal for the logo there. And then you've got the bulkhead going in the back, some seats going into the back of that. Looks like you've got some sort of rail going around. 2 sides go in, so the sides of the back goes in. Looks like a water tank there, or something going on the top there. And then the roof goes down in, all linked up. Then you've got this section for the roof going there. 2 sides going in, so 2 doors are going in, so they go 33 painted on the inside of that, and they go in. Brilliant. Oh, it looks like the roof slides forward and back, which is interesting. Right, some sort of aerial and some sort of I don't know, what's that, a bumper on the back? Not too sure what that is. A piece going there above the door. Then it looks like you've got your washer bottle going in underneath the first wing. Then you've got like the rubber protection wings going over the top there, over the arch. And same on the other side. Then they all get bolted together onto the vehicle. Then the top of the engine goes in. Then you've got the fan, and then you've got the place where the lights go in. That goes in the front. The front grille goes in the front. Look at that, nice and simple. And then RC, you've got two types of bonnet here, it looks like. You've got 19A and 18A. So I'm presuming one's for when you have it goes in and that's it, job's a good one. So it's flat. Or you have one where you have the stick to hold the bonnet up, basically. So you can have two designs. You've got two designs there. That's quite clever. Is that sort of indicating? No, that's your air filter, isn't it? Going on the side, which bolts on there. So you've got a choice of which air filter you have. And then you're building up this section here, which I suppose you've got a choice again there, which is quite interesting. Then you've got the windscreen going in, wipers going in, so you've got separate wipers as well. Or have you got a choice again? Or you got a choice of window up, window down? That's interesting. Oh, does that go on top? Oh, gee, I'm confusing myself here. So then you've got the clusters going in the back. Some more windows in the back there, which is probably bulletproof. And there's some more back doors going in. So you've got a choice there, being open or closed. Wow. More glass going in the front there for the headlamps. Then you've got your bull bar. Some more wheels to go on the front there. Then these are your doors here. So you've got a choice of doors, I guess. Doors shut or doors open. So so basically giving you two sets of doors, whether you want them open or closed. Perfect. So you just stick them on. Fantastic. Excellent. Again, and then you've got all the add-ons. So you've got the weapon there, 54. Where's the weapon go on the back? And then you've got the call out. The call out of the Snatch Land Rover there. And basically two colours, matte black and matte desert tan. Easy peasy. And then you've got your army troops there. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, just put them together and they're giving you all the colours. Wow, that's a lot of colours there, isn't it? So good luck doing that. And then you've got your weapons there. And that's the sample of the desert DPM camouflage pattern. So if you want to do 19 and 121 all over. So I would probably do 121 all over and then just dab in 119. And like, you know, even the boots are 119. And then you do the boots 93, but you do the edges of the boot 119. Interesting. So there you go. Let's have a quick look at the figures that you get. Remember the 1 to 48 scale, and they don't have to look bad. They've all got like microphones on their faces, and they've got shield, or what they call shield. They've got platforms to stick on as well. But yeah, some detail on them. Even the backpacks on them, the helmets, the glasses on the faces. Wow, you know, this is a kit that needs to be re-released, I think. Somehow you could re-release it any which way you want, but when it comes to figures, they look pretty. You know, Airfix could sell these figures on their own. I'm sure they do. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Definitely something to look into. So there you are. That was an unboxing and a review of a range, well, of one kit that belongs to a range, the Operation Herrick Afghanistan. 2012 this version is, and I said it comes with the paints, the brushes and the glue. We'll not go into that because you know exactly what that's all about. So it's more of a gift set than just a standard model kit set. And yeah, I think they'll do well if they re-released it. What's your thoughts on this? Why don't you leave a comment down below and just to let me know whether you think Airfix should now re-release, maybe even release it as something completely different. Let me know in the comments below. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, click all. You'll be notified when I release a new video. Any questions, any comments, put them in the box below because I do reply. And one huge shout out to all the channel members who financially help me keep content being produced on this channel, and their names are there in the screen. Now, if you'd like to become a channel member, just click join below and select which membership tariff you have. There are benefits to being a channel member. And also, if you like my videos and you want to see another one, click here. To see a playlist of all the other videos I've done, click here.